Hi, I am Timothy James Dean. Welcome to my channel. Now I want to tell you, you may have heard of the actor James Dean, right? Rebel Without a Cause and whatever. Well, that's not my father. My father was the renowned missionary, Dr. James Dean, and that's why I got to grow up in various parts of the world, most of them primitive. And that's part of what this channel is about. Because I was a TV producer in much of my life, I was able to take footage here, there, and everywhere in the primitive world, in the outer edges of what we might think of as our world. In fact, I think some of the things I'm going to show you might expand what you think a human being is. Because there are some people we're going to meet, like this fellow, who wears a penis gourd that maybe will stretch what you think normal clothing is. Now, I'd like to begin with something hilarious. Look at this guy. This is Jeff. Jeff was a tourist to the island where I grew up, New Guinea. Many of us, when we white boys go to places like New Guinea, we want to wear what the local warriors wear. And here the warriors wear penis gourds. And they talked Jeff into putting one on. Part of the thing we're going to do is we're going to see if somebody like me, who grew up in various parts of the world, can go home. I went home to the tribe where I grew up in New Guinea, and I am very grateful that they don't wear penis gourds. I got to wear a little more equipment. We're going to talk about what it means to be a worlder, also called a third culture kid or a cross-culture kid. We're going to do lots of things here. We're going to investigate this fascinating place where these tribal people are, and we're going to also look at what happens when World War is their introduction to civilization. These people were the last people on planet Earth who got to have first contact with the great outside world, our world. How do I know a lot about this? Well, I grew up here, but this has been a fascination of mine through my entire life. And it was finally encapsulated in this great book, adventure story. It's fiction, but based in a real time and place, and it's called Teeth, the epic novel with bite. That's right, not only are there modern men versus the Stone Age, cannibals and warriors from New Guinea, but there's also modern man versus a virtual force of nature, the great crocodile. We'll talk about this as we go. There's lots more to come on this channel. I just wanted to say welcome, look for it. What's coming up next is the greatest tribal show on earth, the Goroka Show.